Hi, my name is Omotomola Aramo, and I work in revenue assurance. So I got here as a copper in 2021 November. So I met my husband. That was in 2021. Yes, I met Fela Kumeremu in 2021. So as at then, we don't really talk. So just good morning, good night, good night. So we started like that. So more often we talk on Teams. So we do talk on Teams a lot, and later on he proceeded in asking for my contact, whereby I asked him why he wanted to use my contact for, and he never said anything as at then. So through that, we start communicating by my phone, and everything we're both flowing together and all. So in time I had to just pop out the question. You know when a guy and a lady are becoming close, so you need to pop out the question that what exactly do you want? So I had to ask him, what do you want? Then he said he didn't give me a response as at then. Just said just for us to be friends, and later on we started communicating. We became close, more closer in that was in 2022. So he invited me to his church. I attended his church. So through then, I was living in Ikorodu then. So from Ikorodu, I come to Keto, where the church is at Koshofre. So with time, I attended the service first, second, third. So I got used to the church, so I started attending. Then
Calling. I had the backend team here at Princess. We're in the same office, yeah, we're in the same workspace. It was an open office kind of thing. So she would come in with a request. I would see her. But no, it did not happen on the spot, right? We became friends first. And everything um, grew from friendship.
Oh,
So everything started from friendship, from colleagues to friends to lovers, now to husband and wife.
so according to my research, there was a saying that she was a copper at the time.
She was a couple when she joined the company.
Okay, but okay, okay.
But yes, so no, being a couple had nothing to do.
So it was not a catching them young thing.
Uh,
My name is Anita Owolola. I'm the product lead for Credit Life. Yeah. I think maybe my fourth year. Yeah,
Oh,
like 4 years.
that's a long
Yeah.
time. What was the first sign that something was brewing between them? Was it obvious, or I mean, it just slipped up on you?
I mean, at that point, we didn't know, but we are just always seeing Tommy carrying food, and then Aremo would come and eat. And it was very consistent. So,
Okay,
yeah,
so it started from food.
it was food.
It
That
was,
I mean, that's where I started getting the hint. It was food.
so it was food that gave them away.
It was food that gave them away. Yeah, it wasn't a shock actually. Again, because of the way they've been moving around, eating together. Tommy was always in his office, and we're already like speculating. So when it finally came out, we were like, oh, yeah, we knew.
So did you try to ask Aremu, your friend, in this case, did you try to ask, or you just wanted to mind your business?
I think I actually did mind my business. I didn't ask. No, I'm not sure. I didn't ask. I don't like to, you know, poke into other people's matters.
I like to believe everything so natural because so what happened was it first started with Teams. Okay, maybe the call moment was when I asked for a number. Started with Teams. I think I reached out to her for one of our colleagues' number, then to request. Then she replied me at an ungodly hour for the same request. Though. Then I took that. I think I acted on that and requested for a number after some weeks. Then we started chatting on WhatsApp. Then we started calling. Then yeah,
yes, there was natural moments and there was awkward moments. So the natural moments was when there was nothing between me and him, just as a normal colleague. Then the awkward moment was when people started tagging the both of us, Tommy and Fola, and whereby I was so confused that can't I just be close to someone? Can't I just be a friend with someone? Must I be tagged with close person?
I mean, at that point we didn't know, but we were just always seeing Tommy carrying food, and then Aremo would come and eat, and it was very consistent.
So that was the awkward moment. There was nowhere I could go. My colleagues are always like, Fola this, Fola that. So whereby I had to shift back. I stopped going to his office frequently, except if I have something relating to work to do. So even if it's not something relating to work, I don't just go to his office because I don't want to be in tears with him because I'm always getting tears every time I walk into his office. People were shipping us already before the relationship started. I was being shipped already, so it wasn't pleasing to me. I wasn't happy about that because I don't want to give people the intention. Whereas at the end, there might not be nothing. Nothing might happen, and so I wasn't so sure if there was something or if there was anything. So at first, I cut it short when I'm being teased with the shipping.
Question, Krista. Um, I think the I interacted with her very well. She was quite intellectual. She was attractive, kind of, but most importantly for me was her face. I think that was the motivating factor.
No, I wasn't at all because even before we started, they were already so I wasn't at all.
They were already shipping
They were
you.
already shipping us, so I wasn't at all. I only broke it to everybody and they're like, we have been waiting. This was where I saw my husband and I got married with them. And I think the major thing is basically consistency. Yes. So
My name is Michael Ashefo. I'm a senior software developer at the company. I've known Falakumi for about 5 years and then Tomi for about 3 years.
Okay.
So I think we kind of noticed it before Falakumi even did, understand? Because um, Falakumi came into this company very young and very naive. We didn't really know much about a lot of things.
Okay.
And then, but then every time she comes into the office, there's this glow that you get. It's just this glow. It's just very happy seeing and everything. So we kind of like clocked it before that. Okay, this is his wife. Even before he clocked, said that about, let's say, because he came to the company before her. So let's say the first year that she came into the company, yeah, before she finally settled in here, the spark has been there.
But did you at any point talk to him about it? Or
So we didn't like talk to him about it because we were trying to not make him uncomfortable and trying to not, there are some things that when you talk to some people about it, they start becoming conscious about it, and
oh
then
yeah.
it might scare them. So what we just did that we used to I have a former colleague that used to work with us. We used to try to like shoot Fala from every other woman. Fala talking to another woman, no, this is not your wife. She talks like just kind of playful. I think when we started doing that, we started clocking to Fala that okay, this is something that, and I'm glad that it did not fall our hand.
You're definitely among the people that put all this together in the first place.
Oh yes, I mean, I get any chance to remind them that this is my doing. I
Okay.
don't the I like it. So like no, when Fala came, like I said, very young, very naive, not very just fresh out of school. I think just fresh out of NYC, right? But then when Tony came, there was this kind of like this kind of like more focus that she gave to him, right? He became more focused. He became more aware about what he was doing, more aware about his actions. He started talking about his future, and then okay, what's going on? Oh, I realized, okay, yeah. He started putting two and two together, and then before you know, he had said that okay, this is a thing, and then before you know, the proposal, and then here we are. So yeah.
But you felt like a proud father at that point.
Yes, at the point when they finally told us that it was official, which I mean, I didn't know this was going to happen. We're just letting it take it. And when they told us it was official, we're like, okay, we didn't really we were not really surprised because we know, okay, this is something that whether you like it or not, it was going to
It
happen.
was going to happen.
Fight it and then, yeah.
Now, have you seen any other workplace relationship work so well?
Honestly, I would say no, and this I'll tell you why. Because most workplaces are very particular about, you can't have two people in a relationship being working together because for the off chance that if it doesn't work out. So,
Mhm.
but to see Fola Komi and then Tommy, started from where it was, and then the company was, the company has been in support of them from the beginning. I would say this is a very beautiful thing. And then I'm glad that Fola is kind of like parading it. We kind of parade them as like the champion couple. You understand? Like we say, okay, Fola, we are grateful for you. Oh, Fola, this is doesn't even call her. It doesn't even we don't even call Tommy by name again. We say, okay, where's Mr. Remo? Directly like that. So we're trying to. So it's a culture thing, and it's a very nice and fantastic thing. Yeah.
That,
Princess does. I know this. I don't know if you used to remember. The time we used to have a joke in the past that okay, whenever I tell you that if you are because he's so much in support of cordial, professional, and everything. I say okay, if there's a princess wedding, that the company is going to finance it, which obviously is a joke. But yeah, it's in support of that. You work professionally. It doesn't matter as long as the work is done. You're happy. The most important thing is that you're happy that you come into this part, and the fact that you can find someone to like Fola has done now, it's an icing on the cake, double win. So yeah,
that's
yeah,
beautiful. I mean, did you? I mean, we knew it was a joke, but did you, by any chance, just remind the EC? So you said,
no, no. I haven't reminded this, but I know that if I'm trying to like Fola has already set the pace for us. So it's okay, maybe it's something that we might follow, and then
"Oh, you said Fola said the place. Are you
that's
planning to champion
I
another?"
don't. Who knows? Who knows? The sky is wide. It's open now. So who knows?
That was very good. It was very good.
There is how you feel when you get close to someone that you really really like. There's the way you just feel among, like when the person is there, like there's a feeling that just comes with it. And where I don't get that kind of feeling naturally. Even if I like a person, I don't feel it. But his own was different. Like I could feel it in my soul. Like I could sense it that no, this is not going to be just a relationship.
So what was something about working together that surprised you the most? Either good or bad? Was it anything good or bad?
Actually, there's good and there's bad. Yes, in the aspect of, okay, let me start with the aspect of bad. The bad is having an issue probably in my department and can be pushed forward. Like his IT, he had told me go, you have to go. Your husband is there, this him, rub his head, rub his stomach, and I'm always like, what if he's not here? And and the good part is that whenever I approach him concerning work, I'm not like I'm always leaving the aspect of this is my husband. I'm talking to my husband because this is an office space, so I must act officially. So I'm always going there not with my smiling face. I'm always going there serious, going for work, and I speak to him formally, not casually, and he has to answer.
Again, for me, I always tell people that Princeps one with its people, right? It's a place that is filled with so much love. You can relate with everyone. You come into the office tensed, and then by the time you're leaving all smiley and everything. Everyone is lovable here. And the fact that two people can date each other and get married, it just really goes a long way to show that, oh, okay, this organization, they're just very, like one big happy family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we expecting a Mr. somebody from Houston?
No.
Okay. Did you consider popping the question in the office, like the going on one knee in the office? Did you consider that at all? Did it cross your mind?
Nah, you know,
So it
I'm
is.
I'm a very reserved person, so
Okay.
I'm not so much about lights and cameras.
So you wanted it to be a
low key,
private,
low
yeah,
key, yeah.
sharp,
Not
sharp,
because
sharp.
I was scared of it, no, but because I just don't like lights and cameras.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense.
So basically, So Precepts is a great place to work. We provided a safe space for people to come, work, enjoy yourself, and grow together as a family. You know, I will not trade that for anything. Thank you, Princess.
As my husband has said. Thank you.